Cammy's marriage is whiskey on the walks. According to the rocks, Jonathan Ross. Shirley, as Shirley asks Denise about why Rodney's so weak at the knees. As the whole world's gone totally to pot, ruined by tyrannical mad despots who've now absolutely lost the plot of land as they execute their own lot. Whoa, their own lot, their own lot. Papa, we never asked to be born, to exist, not live in a world torn apart by its own savagery. Mama, can't Dad hear us sad? Please, please, we don't want a life of poverty, suffering, surrounded by disease and the misery of death's release, where genocide still occurs daily. No, don't leave me hanging, please, don't leave me hanging to my plea. Ne me laissez pas en plan, sweet humanitarian. Well, there's a new brave tough sheriff in town. Some kinda unkindly call him a clown, like old Bullock was in South Dakota. A man who knows how to set the road to establish world peace, law and order, having brought peace to the southern border. If these loons continue to mess around, he'll have no choice but to gun them down, to gun them down. He'll run them out of town. Papa, we never asked to be born, to exist, not live in a world torn apart by its own savagery. Mama, can't Dad hear us sad? Please, please, we don't want a life of poverty, suffering, surrounded by disease and the misery of death's release, where genocide still occurs daily. No, don't leave me hanging, please, don't leave me hanging to my plea. Ne me laissez pas en plan, sweet humanitarian. I don't know anybody who wants to die. How in gosh darn tarnation but would I? People dying at the end of a rope. As I write this text, it's so hard to cope, knowing that for them sadly there's no hope. Many people globally look to Pope as he says prayers in the Vatican. All ask, is he doing the best he can? But is he doing the best he can? Is he doing the best he can? It's never ever easy to save any life, but then neither is being a medic, midwife, pilot, astronaut, president, hens, hate, chess nurse, neurosurgeon, stuntman, humanitarian, or working for a charity, fiscally cursed, or any not-for-profit organization. Like many of these angels deigned to persify, always trying to save all in Iran online by halting awful executions of all lives and deadly ablutions to absolve all of life by regime and their proxy henchmen throughout land of Iran without mercy for population. It's a genocide situation. Where are the United Nations? Savagery. Mama, can't Dad hear our sad pleas? Please, we don't want a life of poverty, suffering, surrounded by disease and the misery of death's release, where genocide still occurs daily. No, don't leave me hanging, please, don't It's about time this slaughter was featured on the cover of the Watchtower's Glad Rags most famous ragtag mags.